You got day 2 of the NFL playoffs for Sunday, January 14th. We got 2 good games between the Cowboys and the Packers, and the Lions versus the Rams. Should be both good games. So let's get started on this 5-man, and my first and top pick will be Jordan Love, and I'll be taking his fantasy score, which is at 16.5. His passing yards is another option as well. He's going to have a couple touchdown passes. Should be high score. I'm predicting a high scoring game for this one. So at 16.5, he should easily cover for this. So I'm predicting in the mid-20s for him. Should be a good game. Should be close. I think it's going to go down to the wire. So I have Jordan Love over fantasy. Next up I'm going with is Matthew Stafford. And I have mentioned him throughout the week on some of my videos. I do have him paired up with my third taco. I have Matthew Stafford over passing yards. I think the time when I did get it, it was at 267. So you can see it's been bumped almost 10 yards. So at 276, I still like it. I still think he's going to have over 300 yards in this game. So I'll be taking the over going against his former team. My third pick I'm going with is Kyren Williams. And for him, there's several props to choose from. I'm going to be taking his rushing attempts. Obviously, another option is his rushing yards. He has a ceiling of over 100 yards. His fantasy score is another option. And then I'll be taking his rush attempts. I think he's going to have in the mid-20s. So you can see his past 5, he's gone over 20. And some of these were blowouts, so he was not able to get more touches. But I think he's going to be in the mid-20s in this one. I think he is going to have over 100 yards. Not sure if he's gonna have a touchdown or not. That's a big reason why I would stay from his away from his fantasy score. But if he scores a touchdown, he gets close to 100 yards. This should cash. But I'm gonna play the safe part and play his rushing attempts. I'll take the more on him. My fourth one was a hard choice between Puka and Cooper. I'm gonna be taking Cooper Kupp, and I'm gonna be taking his receptions. He's more seasoned. Puka's obviously a rookie. I still think he's going to have a big game as well, but I think Cooper Kupp is going to show out. He's probably going to have 8, 9, maybe 10 receptions in this one. Past couple of games, he's gone over a couple times. That last game against the Giants was the last game of the season. They're trying to rest some of their starters. But worst case scenario, it does have some push equity at 6. But I still think he's going to go over, so I'll be going over on that. And my last one I'm going to go with is Tucker Kraft. Green Bay's heavy used tight end, and 2 options here. You can pick his receiving yards or his fantasy score. He's gonna go over on both. I'm gonna pick his receiving yards. I think he's gonna have a couple touches. I think he's gonna have maybe 30 to 40 yards in this one. So you can see his past 5 has gone over, and his past 10 has gone over 9 of those past 10. So given a playoff game, I think he'll have those yardage. 25 yards is very doable. I think it's going to get bumped actually to closer to game time. So those are my top 5 picks. Obviously, Dak Prescott was overlooked. So was CD Lamb. Dak Prescott's fantasy score is a little bit too high. I do want to take it under. But I'm just going to wait for further news. But these are my top 5 picks as of now. The night before, Jordan Love over fantasy. Matthew Stafford over passing yards. Kyren Williams over rushing attempts. Cooper Kupp over receptions, and Tucker Kraft over receiving yards. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys in the next one.